Hi, it's Alfred again, and this is a little ditty we like to call a conversation with Alfred. Now, this topic here is a little touchy, and kind of has to do with private parts. So if you'll know what I'm talking about with the male private part, but when I talk about the female private part, I don't want to embarrass or offend nobody. So I'm going to use a term that I like to call hamburger buns. But it's about self-love time. Now, first thing about it, don't be going out in public wanting to have self-love time with yourself. You should be doing that in the house. If you've got something going through your mind, and you want to do it out in public, like at a grocery store, in a vegetable aisle, you know, somebody might see a vegetable and think, oh my gosh, I'm getting a little froggy, want to have some self-love time. No. You don't do it in a movie theater. You don't do it at the grocery store. You don't do it at a barn. And if you're thinking about self-love time in a barn, you sick. Just watch my video about that subject. That's a whole nother subject. Keep it at home. If you get thoughts of wanting to have self-love time in public, wait till you get home. Do it at home, and make sure you lock doors. You don't want no kids running in on you while you're trying to have some self-love time. Daddy, what are you doing? Nothing. Get out. You don't want to be interrupted because your thoughts might not be right then, and you'll lose it. Make sure you lock the door. It's self-love time. Self-love time. Another place you don't want to be doing self-love time, if you're a male, is be playing with your pecker or your wiener, whatever you want to call it, at a strip club. Some of us don't have some good-looking private parts, because chances are, if you ugly, you're going to have an ugly-looking private part. So you in there doing whatever, thinking about the stripper, and she sees your wiener, and it looks like a summer sausage that's been jacked up with a knife. She's going to throw up, and she could possibly slip and break her back in the vomit. That is not a good situation all the way around for nobody, because chances are she throw up, someone else can throw up, the waitress is going to throw up, spill her drink, spill your drink, and what'd you do? All because you couldn't wait till you got home. You couldn't, save it back in the mind vault and bring it up at a later occasion. You wanted to do it out in public. No. Leave it at home. It's self-love time. That don't mean you involve the whole public or nothing. You leave it at home. And for you females who want to have self-love time, there's ways. If you can't wait till you get home and you're female, there's ways you can do it. You rock back and forth in your chair or whatever, but wait till you get home. Preferably, especially like I said with the males, if you ugly, you may have something going wrong downstairs in your hoo-ha, and you might start someone throwing up because of the smell or the look of it or whatever. Because hamburger buns come in all different shapes and sizes. They're small, they're big. If it looks like chopped or roast beef, we don't want to see it. And if it smells like feet, I don't want to smell it. My neighbor don't want to smell it. My friends don't want to smell it. And if you got that goopy stuff, whatever they want to call it, like a bread infection or whatever, we don't want to see that neither. No. It'll make a man not want to have any self-love time. So, keep it at home. That's all I got to say about it.